with none. Diamonds in my teeth, I got a lot of shine. Big time.
One time, welcome to it. I go by the name DJ Venom. Alongside me, I got DJ Banques. This is the best podcast in the country.
It really is. No lie, eh? No lie.
It's bigger than us, this
bigger
thing.
than us, dog.
It's bigger than us, this thing.
Our guest, I'm a better dancer than her. I'm just putting it out there. I'm the better dancer.
Dog,
And she knows it.
you grew up in Congo and you can't shake your waist.
I can shake my waist, damn nigga.
Anyway,
I can shake my waist.
today on the show, we've got Dance Extraordinaire. We've got Madam 1 million plus.
Even the drip.
We've got Drip God
Yo, it's too much.
representing the South.
Ish.
Sneakerhead.
All
You
of.
start a sneaker. You make a sneaker.
And the clothing line.
High
Yeah,
key.
the clothing line.
But like 10% is mine because I gave
Oh,
you the idea.
wow.
So it's 5-5.
We joined by Kamo Mphela, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Nkulu. She's actually too much.
Yes,
It's a lot.
sir.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Thank you.
How you doing, mama?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm easy. I like the swag. All brown, whatnot.
Nyabonga.
You coming with the Puff Daddy,
Who
Lil
dressed
Kim
you
back in.
up tonight?
I dressed myself up, but this is MacG's.
I was about to say MacG's.
Yeah, he's too much.
MacG, if you're watching,
He's too much.
Dog, MacG,
He's a
you
lot.
know. I'm not gonna expose you on the camera,
But he knows.
but you know.
You know what he got to do?
But put me on, dog. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So before we begin the show, right? As per tradition,
Yep.
we call it break the ice.
Yep.
All right.
So we have to have shots.
That's fine.
Are you strong or?
Run them up, dog. I'm ready.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
Hada.
Fine.
Okay.
now I have to
That
take
shot
off my
glass is
mask.
long.
Oh, you're complaining already.
I ain't complaining. I just said it's very long.
Damn. This is my first drink for the day.
Nigga.
Nigga.
Sober guys
Jeez,
worldwide.
Nigga.
I've been doing good, but every time I come to this show, Banks fucks me up.
For me, it's how low the Red Bull is.
First of all,
You
bro.
want more?
No.
You're gonna die, dog. You dance too much to be taking too much Red Bull.
Dog.
The heart.
But like also the alcohol consumption.
Shout out. Welcome to the show.
Let's go, bro.
No, that's gonna be your best interview you've ever done. Large.
Huge.
But anyway, let's get into it, man. So I know you were born in Soweto, right?
Yeah.
But did you grow up in Soweto, or because I know from Soweto you moved to suburb, but I don't know what's happened in between then. Just take us through that.
So, yeah, let's give people Kamo Mphela here. Introduction the whole time. I was born in Soweto, Mdeni, and I moved when I was 3 years old because my parents decided to split up.
Okay.
And I had to go live with my father because he could financially take care of me.
Oh,
And that's what it is.
that's so dope. Wait, which suburb? Where did you move to?
I was in Mondio. I've always been south, in the south, bro.
Oh, it's still in the south.
Yeah.
Dog,
She ain't never
I
lived.
literally forget that Soweto is actually
So huge.
yeah. Like I keep thinking
It's like a
Soweto-
country in itself.
when I hear Soweto, all I see is Zone 6.
Zone 6. I knew it.
Yeah.
And
Moja.
And DK, probably.
For real,
He
for
doesn't
real.
know that one.
You don't know
No,
DK?
not DK. Deep Kloof.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, dog. I sure doesn't Deep Kloof, dog.
Huh?
They're ready, dog. Don't doubt me, dog. So yeah, so Soweto moving to suburb, was that because of dad's work or what?
No, he just had a better life than me staying in Soweto. He could take me to a better school, better learning opportunities. So I had to just live with them.
And your dad worked for YFM, apparently.
Yeah, he was a wife and
for
baby.
real?
Yeah,
Yeah, what was
The whole time, dog.
Presenter, DJ, what was he?
he was production manager, I think.
Can he dance? Could he dance?
No, he can't dance. I got it from my mama. I got it from my mama.
How was growing up with your pops though?
My dad was very strict, I think, but it really contributed to how big I am or who I am today because he used to bully me a lot. Like, I really just didn't appreciate it. Like, take my phone if I misbehave, and then I just started hustling from a young age because I wanted to buy myself a phone. So he couldn't take it anymore, But he was just really supportive father, very strict as well. But it was just really inspiring because he's always supported my dreams somehow. And I think he's a good dad, man.
So how often? So obviously you lived with your dad throughout school. I would like to believe. How
Yeah.
often are you going back to your mom's, to the hood and stuff?
I'd go to my mom back every school holiday. Because you know the hood, dog, the hood is different.
That's
Like
what it says.
sometimes you're always
it
in the
goes
house,
down,
but the hood is like vibey, dog. You know, you come alive. And it really contributed to where I am also.
Word.
And you highly speak of you being daddy's girl. Was that more based on him being financially taking care of you, or just the relationship you guys have?
The relationship we have. I think I'm a daddy and mommy's girl, man. I'm just like that kid. You know, I wouldn't know who to pick between my mom and dad though. Because why are you looking at Venom like?
Okay, cool. so which school did you go to?
I went to primary or high school?
No, both.
Primary, I went to Robert Sham High in the south. High school, I went to Kibla Park. It was called Shack High. It was a new school. I wanted a new school for new rules. I've always been a rebel, so.
You're a naughty kid, ne?
Yeah, high kid. Always get into. I almost got expelled. Yo, I used to fight a lot.
Like physically?
Yeah, like physically,
What?
like beat somebody up. So.
Why? You know, I was about to ask actually, like, you know, like in Vaz,
Don't.
no, that's from the push-up when she's dancing.
So you said I do push-ups when I'm dancing.
So like, I'm telling you.
Actually, I ain't trying to swear at y'all, so
So
it's cool.
no, you can swear on the show. Don't
I'm
worry.
gonna keep my cool. I'm
So-
trying to keep it cute.
So like, you know, in high school, we all knew that those people that were good in dancing, good in rapping, you know,
Yeah.
rappers who always open circle and battle,
Yeah.
and then you were really good in dancing. So were you known as that person? Like, yo,
Yeah.
we need.
You're a dancer.
Yeah, with
That's
one of my
cool.
dancers actually. I've known my dancers from high school, so we've all.
Who you're always with.
Yeah, the two dancers that I'm always with. I've been there since high school. We used to run the school, dog.
Yeah, but like, you're still
You,
young.
you
so it's not
actually,
really-
Dog, I'm
you
still young.
actually
Yeah.
I'm
came
still
up
like
in high
21.
school, right?
Yeah, my
What
come
was
up
your
started
first
in high
single?
school. My first single was in Jobbik. That was in what's his varsity. What was it? What was I in? First year at Boston Media House. So I started hustling in grade 10 and doing gigs for free. But I didn't want to be like an artist though. I wanted to be like a presenter. Yo, it's good, you know, show, whatever, radio
And you
DJ.
mentioned about how you've always wanted to be an MC. Or you
I was
started-
an MC. I started off as an MC.
Yeah.
And then I went on to the Jobbik song. From the Jobbik song, I just realized it wasn't doing me much. So I started posting dancing videos for consistency to grow my own profile. And then from there, now I'm here.
At that point, well, what was your brand? Was it to be a dancer, right? And not an MC?
I was an MC.
Okay.
So I used to MC and dance. That's why people liked me.
What's that video? There's a video where you were wearing sweatpants. I think that's the one that blew
Sports
up.
scene, yeah.
It was a sports scene,
Yeah.
right? I hope they cut your check. They didn't, eh?
No, bro, but it helped me.
You know this corporate.
Dog.
Hey, corporate. Hey,
Now,
they hate
now
it.
people started dancing at sports scene and everything. It was just really, I think it was a culture thing more than anything. So it was really dope.
You came up with Killer Cow, right?
Yeah.
I actually thought you guys were a duo.
No, they
No.
tried to make it seem like that.
That's what they try to
They
do
try
with
to do.
this
I
nigga,
don't know. I
dog.
don't like
Yeah,
this
guys,
guy.
you guys are
I
not
don't
Jews.
like
You guys are
Nah,
supposed to
dog.
grow
Bro,
individually,
every
dog.
time he calls me, fuck this guy.
Why do I have to deal with him?
Literally. So
in it for the money,
How
dog.
how'd you guys? Is he older than you, right?
Yeah. Easy. Yeah. I
Did
think
you go to
he's-
school together?
No.
So you industry friends.
So yeah, we industry friends. How I met Killer, I had already had the Jobbik song. So his management met me at a gig where I was emceeing, and then he pulled up like, yo, we want to manage you and we want to grow you. So I started gigging with Killer. But my problem was now people started seeing us as
Killer Cow.
Killer Kawa and Kamo Mphela.
Yeah.
But my
KKM.
problem was
Yeah.
I would have never been bigger than Killer unless I moved away from him, because it was always Killer Mphela. And I didn't mind that, but at a certain extent, I wanted to grow for myself. I wanted to be like Kamo Mphela, apart from Killer Mphela. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to come in second best. Also, I want to represent myself and my craft. And me and Killer are cool brews, dog, but I just had to move for myself.
But he's also doing well. I mean, he did well.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah. Beside the other bro that tried to make it turn his song or something.
Which brew now?
Which bro? Remember when he
Sorry.
blew up? That first song of his.
Toluguti.
Yeah. And
Who
then
would you hate?
Yeah, what
and
happened?
The other bro, I think he remixed it or something like that.
Which brew?
We don't name drop here. We don't name drop. But anyway, he's doing well. He's doing well too. We're happy he's doing well. And I know you've been traveling a lot lately.
Yeah.
But wait, before I know the traveling has been happening recently.
Yeah.
Let's take a few steps back. So MC became a dancer. Well, you always been a
I was
dancer,
a dancer, yeah.
but you were known for dancing
For
pretty well.
dancing.
have you tried doing anything around that, like being a choreographer or anything like that?
No, I don't want to be a choreographer.
Why?
I just feel like, I don't know, man. It's just not for me. Like, being a choreographer is not something that I believe I'm called for. Because people don't understand. Not every every choreographer can dance, but not every dancer's a choreographer. Like, that's a whole different thing. And people just
Quote
start...
of the day.
High key, bro.
Yeah.
It's different. So now people start taking titles of, no, I'm a choreographer. No, I'm a freestyler. Like, I couldn't catch choreo. I've always freestyled. And
Right.
I won't come now and say I'm a choreographer because I can't necessarily put a whole piece of work together.
Yeah.
You know, I can make moves. Me and my team make moves. Tlochi's my choreographer. She actually choreographed in Nkulunkulu. She's the choreographer. But she can put a piece of work and say, this is how we're going to dance. This is how we're going to put it down. And then you get dancers that can actually execute the dance moves but can't put a piece of work together. Yes, that's the difference.
I didn't know that.
Stop calling yourselves choreographers.
I just thought if you can dance, I thought, what's hard about doing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3?
Yo,
It's easy dancing,
I've got
but it's hard
2 left
choreographing.
feet, so it's bad.
It's bad.
Yo,
Not
it's
even
bad.
like that Vinny one.
It's
Tough.
bad. No.
It's fine.
He just rubs his belly when he's dancing.
Hectic.
That's really all he does. But going back to MC, dancer, and then how did you get into music?
I got into music before I actually blew up as a dancer. So I was an MC.
Wait, everything's backwards actually.
Yeah,
What we're
so-
seeing now, it started way before what we're
Way
seeing.
before what you guys are seeing. It was MC. Then I went into music. Then I started posting dancing videos as a dancer. And then now people think I just turned into music after dancing. No, it was the music first before like coming
dancing.
out forward. I used my talent to boost what I was trying to do in the industry. Not that I was a dancer and then I just decided to turn.
Where can we find your tracks? Well, any
The
tracks
old
you've done? Old tracks before the fame, before the dancing fame, because the music came after the dancing.
Bro, that's Joey. That's the only track I did. Guys,
What do you mean?
it was...
So it was only Joey.
It was Joey. First time. So before you guys saw my videos on the internet, I
Jobe
already
was
had a
done.
song with Joby. Yeah, it was already done.
I get
So
it
now when I came out with Joby, people were saying Kamo Mphela. And I was like, no, that's not my name. So I started posting the dancing videos to make me seem like popping and everything, you know. That's how it worked.
And I know that you mentioned something about wanting to start your own clothing label. What happened to that? Is it still happening?
It's still happening. I'm trying to get a toy first before anything else.
The
So,
Kamo Mphela toy.
yeah.
Will it be?
Yeah, it's going to dance. For the kids, dog. Me, my target market is the youth,
It's the
dog.
youth. Aye, it's
I
not
mean,
lying.
you are a kid, so.
Oh, wow.
And-
What's wrong?
But you are though. You're still young.
What's a kid?
You're still young.
How old is a kid, if I may ask?
How old are you? 22, 23?
21.
Anything younger than 21 is a
see.
kid, bro.
Oh, wow. How convenient that you guys picked the age that I'm at.
Anything under 21
Yeah,
is
files.
young for me.
I got files, you know. I got files, but I ain't gonna say anything.
Hey.
Hey.
But so recently you've been traveling a lot. You went to Nigeria. Did you also go to Ghana? Kenya.
Tanzania.
And how's been the experience? Just take us through it.
What's your fave?
Fave was Nigeria.
Of course.
My fave was really Nigeria. I'd move to Nigeria if I had the option to, mainly because of the growth and and like the support. Career-wise, Lagos would make sense because I'm trying to grow internationally and those people are really supportive. Even after me going there, I got DM'd by like international artists. It was really good for my career.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed Tanzania for the vibe. You know, it's like the vibe there was really dope. But I'd hike you moving to Lagos if I had the option to. Because I met like a lot of people. I met Rema there. Okay, Wiz was in Ghana, so I couldn't meet him.
Yeah.
And Burna was only traveling back by the time I was leaving. But it's just great to see the culture there and how they support musicians. It's like it actually makes sense why the artists there are really that big if you're looking at it career-wise. You know, it's hot. It's hot as fuck there, so it ain't really cute. But for somebody to grow, I definitely go to Lagos.
That's dope. You did a remix with Fowls. How did that come about?
Fowls, I was hit up when I was already in South Africa. I did that song before I actually went to Nigeria.
Yeah.
And they were just like, okay, the song is big and everything. But to grow, obviously, in Nigeria, I just had to do it, you know. But only after when I went to Nigeria, I actually linked up with him. And he's a cool guy, man.
So-
but you do it for all the growth in the career, bro. Just put the bag first.
How many archives tracks do you have with international artists?
Well,
Okay, let's just say Africa.
With African artists, probably.
Just name like 3 big artists.
No, I can't
Nah,
put it
name
on
one.
like
Okay,
that.
Name
no,
one
don't-
for us.
Okay, but one.
For the show.
Just for the show.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Before they go, now they close channels. You know how
Yeah,
people are.
hey,
It's tough. though.
hey, it's bad. Next thing the producer says, hey, we lost the file. How?
It's not happening. Nah, I just really want to keep it at a very non-disclosed level because it just brings a surprise to what people think and limit
Yeah.
me to do. So when I bag
Would
it
you
like
send me
that,
the exclusive?
yeah, I'll send it to you, dog.
He's
Don't
the king
worry.
of exclusive.
I
Even
got you.
even the piano track, we had to go to Major League's house. Well, I thought we we're going there to see the Bruce. Can't this guy had a different
Yeah, I
agenda?
went to
You were
collect
just
a
trying
song.
to.
He wanted a
archive.
song.
They've got a song with a Nigerian artist, a Nigerian artist.
Speaking of Major League, you guys had I'll call it camp. It was you, Major League, Focalistic,
Yeah,
and I don't know what else I'm leaving out. Just the 3 of you guys.
yeah.
And how did that thing come about? Was it more of like this was Major League's vision, or you guys just happened to be in the same space, same energy, and realize this is how you're gonna move?
Before you get there,
This question, I can feel it.
It's not hard.
It's
Please
not-
ask it.
I'm not there yet.
Oh,
See, I need to sip more before I get to those ones that you're scared of. Before you get there, so you were managed by Killer Cow's management.
Yeah,
Did you guys sign anything or whatnot? It was just verbal.
I never
agreement
signed.
And then you left that camp
Yes,
and started working with Major League.
yes.
Was there any beef when that happened? Was it?
There's
all in
obviously
peace?
always beef, dog. Like it'll always be a beef
Yeah,
thing.
because I heard rumors.
What rumors did you hear?
I just heard, the streets talk.
The streets always talking.
always talking, bro.
The streets always talking. So,
What rumors did you hear?
It was just on some no. She ditched us, or she ditched them rather. She ditched them.
She went dancing that way.
She went
She went dancing that
the
way.
Major League way.
She went dancing that way. Literally dancing.
You're so annoying.
Was it a peaceful transition? Was it?
It wasn't a
complicated?
peaceful transact. It wasn't a peaceful transition. They were a whole. I just don't want to expose people
No,
because
don't name drop, but like just say what happened.
there was just like a whole lot of stuff like Instagram accounts being taken from me, and at that time we all still learning. Maybe they were still learning because this is the first time they do this. We'll never know, right? But if I voice something and I come and I'm like, yo, bro, I don't like this, and then you come with chats like, oh, do you doubt me? Then that's a problem because you're compromising me because I'm doing this to have a better life for my family and myself. Now I've got a whip. I've got so many things. But if I'm thinking about it, if I stayed there, would I have those things that I do have right now? Because people always put themselves first and you put your loyalty first, but you're not eating like everybody else. If somebody can go to LV and blow 15K, but you're still in the same sneaker that you were in the first time you hustled, it don't make sense. And I'm
Now
always
you're
thinking
doing
about
the
my
whole show with the same shoe. dog.
no, bro. Like I used to trend for like having this one Nike shoe. That's why I'm a Nike girl. Like I had this one Nike black shoe, And it's just like it's just really sad that people just take advantage of you when you're not knowledgeable like that or you don't know of the game until you actually step back and you have conversations like, yo, Venom, what do you think about this? And then Venom's like, no, this is how it works. And that's what happened with Major League. So that's how I actually learned about the game because in that time, I wasn't necessarily knowledgeable. I was in the hustle trying to break into the industry apart from somebody whose management trying to guide me. You see, like mine right now, Tutu Buttons is managing me, but she's guiding me.
Shout out
She's
to
really
Tutu.
dope,
Yo,
dog.
Tutu.
Tutu's
Ah,
like
she's too much,
She's
yeah,
too much, dog.
yeah.
And people don't understand like the relationship that me and Tutu have. People will come and say Tutu did this. And I'd never fight because I understand Tutu. Tutu always guides me through stuff like, no, mama, don't do this. It's actually supposed to be like this. Apart from trying to blindside me and take advantage of me not being aware
We
of
actually
anything.
owe Tutu flowers for
High
her
key,
two
bro. She's really
artists.
dope. Like,
Can we toast to
Jazzy,
Tutu?
everything,
Can we
dog.
toast to Tutu for real?
Let's shout out to Tutu.
Shout out to Tutu Buttons, nigga. The whole time.
I have a question, right? Mm-hmm. And you
I was
mentioned
doing
how
so good without the alcohol the whole week.
Woo!
you mentioned how you still 21 or 21 or and how what the point of reference going back to what you were saying was that how you kind of thought it's the first time these guys are doing the same thing that I'm doing. I'm speaking about Killer Cow and whoever that was involved. do you feel that you could have been more patient with them until they found their feet, or were you in a rush like I need to do this now? It needs to happen now.
Well, in this media game, there's no time for patience because at that time I was hot and I had to do the right moves. If I didn't do, then I'd die out. Same as every other female who blew up via the internet.
Yeah.
When you look at it at this point, I'm the only female who survived blowing up from the internet and still standing into the industry.
Yeah.
That's because you have self-doubts or you put people first. And if you have a conversation, it wasn't like I just ditched. If I ask you questions and you can't answer me, then I need to move for my own self, because now it's a thing of I'm blowing up on the internet, everybody loves me, but I need to make a mark in the industry. So I need to move with people. Like sometimes it gets to a point where you need to understand people are just there for a certain period of your life. Kilaga was there to bring me into the industry. Major League was there to grow me. Now I can move alone because I have my own label and I can take care of my own shit independently.
Word.
So
that's just how it is.
Who do you feel in the industry was patient with you? You're not perfect. You know, you're hardworking definitely, and you might have been misled and made some wrong decisions, or felt like I need to make this decision. Who right now in the industry has been patient with you throughout your growth, or has everyone just popped in at the right time?
I just think I'm just blessed. Everybody just popped in and people guide me. Like I've met people where it's just really funny that when I left Kila, Major League popped in and they helped my career. When I was leaving Major League, Tutu Buttons came in. It's just like a thing of it just happened. That's how it was supposed to happen.
I want to talk about Major League.
Yeah.
And your experience with the camp.
Yeah.
How you moved.
Yeah.
What it did for you.
Major League is really good at growing brands. I think you guys have seen through Foka, myself, and Vinny. Like those brews are really good. At a certain extent, it's just I really wish we were still all together because now we all popping. Now imagine the whole squad.
No, they've been popping.
Okay, well, they've been popping, but I'm saying they artists like it's almost it would be like a dream team type of thing because when we joined them, we couldn't blow at LV, but now we can. So imagine all of us being able to book houses at Camps Bay, like just living at a certain extent where they're living. You understand? It would have been really dope, but unfortunately through certain circumstances, we had to just move, and that was just what it is. Maybe they were just in my life to elevate me, and then now I have to move independently. It's just what it is.
Any regrets?
No.
None.
No.
So y'all all cool?
Yeah, I'm good with them. I'm good with the Brews, dog.
No, straight up. Straight up. And then you and Foka, y'all cool?
Yeah, me and Foka cool. Are we? Yeah. No, me and Foka are dope, bro. Foka's doing very well.
Yeah.
And he's more in his bag than anything else. So at this point, you can't really fight a guy who's looking at his bread because there's nothing else he can sacrifice apart from what he's supposed to do.
Okay. I like that. Right. I like that. But anyway.
Are you done with the formal questions?
Nah, I'm not done yet. I'm going to ask about Santon. Do you guys have any project or any work you've done together besides Santon that hasn't dropped yet?
Yeah, we have a lot of songs. Yeah, we do.
Y'all still record?
No, we haven't recorded in a while, but we do have like probably 5 songs that haven't dropped.
And why not?
I don't know.
Okay, whose track is it? Is it your track?
No, Foka.
Foka's track.
Yeah, I'm only gonna drop singles that are by myself. Everything else I'll just feature. That's just how I've set up my life to be in the industry.
Okay.
So I'll just drop singles that are
So
popular.
you're not gonna feature me because like
I can feature you.
Next year I'm coming as a rapper.
But it must be like your song because
no, I want you to feature me. I'm coming as a rapper. So
it's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be
Chocolate
hard.
Dropper. It's gonna be hard.
Bam.
I ain't gonna say anything.
DJ Khaled.
We the best music.
And earlier on, behind the scenes, I was asking you about your life on the road, right?
Yeah.
Life on the road. I mean, I watched a few episodes. It was pretty dope, and you just stopped.
Yeah.
You know why?
So why life on the road stopped?
Name drop.
No,
that
I
nigga
don't
right
do
now. Name drop
Bro.
him.
Don't do that.
Let me just. I'm gonna be straight up and honest, right? I had a fallout with my videographer.
Yeah.
He wanted more money. I think he did deserve more money, but at that point, I couldn't give him more money because I probably have like 10 people under my that I'm paying.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's just like he did deserve more, but if he just was a little patient, we could have been in a different situation because now it's different.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, people just tend to like. Not everybody will see the vision like that. He's really dope. Shout out to his work. He's dope. Like. and he's working with so many influencers right now, which is really dope. But at a certain extent, I just had to let him go because also it wasn't beneficial for him to stay with me if I couldn't give him what he deserves.
True.
So that's what it is.
Who shot your movie, dog?
Which movie,
I
dog?
call that Nkulunkulu video.
Nkulunkulu.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, that thing's
I
fire.
think it's too much.
It's too much.
Guys, it's just that wasn't my vision. That's my problem.
What was
Yeah.
your vision?
Yeah, bro.
So you're not happy with
You're
the
not happy with
product?
the thing.
I wasn't happy with that music
lying.
video. I swear to
For real?
God. I swear to God.
I think creatives are all like that.
Nah.
The thing is, we as creatives, right? We pick, we vision something, and we want exactly
Exactly
like
the
that.
way we see
and then
it.
once
At least
like
it could have
thing-
been close.
What?
There were so many shots that were cut out of that music video. There were so many things that that it was a very hard time working with the guy who shot that. Like, I'm not even like just speaking bad of him, but really I don't appreciate, like, I just don't want to be hard to work with, and I don't want to work with people that. And if I'm paying so much money, close to like 100K over, you should at least give me my expectation.
Yeah.
Of
At
because
least
I'm
90%.
You
bro.
know,
Yeah,
you know what's
something.
crazy about it? Like, and it's always been this way because I complain about it a lot. You complain about it a lot.
Yeah.
That's just the way creatives are. Like, you can have your vision, but once they take your vision and they analyze whatever, and they say, okay, I know what I'm gonna do with this thing. No matter how much you fight,
Oh, guys.
they go. But it came out fucking dope, bro.
It could have been like at least close. Like,
No, I really think. Do you know how I saw it? So I think
Shit,
it was
bro.
like a few days before. You said video dropping. I think I can't remember the Friday. It was dropping like a few days after.
Yeah.
And then we're out gigging, and then Bash reposted it just when it dropped.
yeah.
I think after midnight or something. Shout out to you, Bash.
Shout out to Bash Vision. He's
And then,
really dope.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh yeah, Kamo dropping a video, and I watched it. You know, my favorite scene was when you guys were on the table with the hat, and oh man,
Guys,
you
there were
killed
so
it.
many scenes from there like that were just cut
And
off.
those two random guys, they were dressed like randomly because I mean everything was.
Everything was exactly,
Those
that's
two
what I'm
random
saying.
guys were dancing by themselves. They were pretty dope. I don't know what they were. Though.
They crazy. They from Durban, but everything, people were dressed the same. It was just like a fully choreographed, fully dressed, fully everything. And
Yeah.
there were scenes we were in a gusheshe. There were scenes we were in
Oh,
the
shit.
pocket.
What?
Yeah, there were just a whole lot of scenes where if in the verse I'm saying, what's this, Louis V on some slashla, I'm wearing LV on a slashla.
Yeah.
I should be driving a slashla because
yeah,
that's
fully.
dope with grills and everything, looking just like a dope girl.
So
but
he
it
cut it
wasn't.
out.
I cut it out because it wasn't it. So now
That's
I
not
had
what you
to,
wanted.
yeah, I had to like kind of, I directed the video. So now I had to like crop it down to something that would be exciting for somebody else because people can't see what you went through getting that video done.
Yeah.
And especially the sacrifice of money and people that were in that production. We can't have something that ain't dope. Now it's on 5 million views, but now if my vision came alive, we're probably chilling on 10 million.
But you
dog.
know what?
But you never know.
Hi, Kim.
It's still coming. Let's toast
That's
the 5
true.
million views.
You try to get me
You're finding
drunk.
every excuse to toast.
Yeah, man, it's a celebration.
I quit alcohol last week. Bro.
Really?
Well, you drink it right now.
Now you
That's
drink
it.
The show is bigger than us.
This was Venom's favorite part of the show.
Dog, we should have called this thing bigger than us.
It really is bigger than us.
Hikey
But
bigger than
this
us.
is Venom's favorite part of the show. I will sit back.
Hi, Kamo.
I'll just ad lib like the lads.
Hi,
Yeah.
Kamo. How you doing?
I don't know how I'm doing. I don't think I feel
You need to add the
comfortable.
music. You know that scary movie music in the background.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
the Nigerian music.
Could you excuse that? I don't think I feel comfortable. Venom is about to attack me,
This nigga
I'm
even
not
moved his
attacking
mic.
and
This nigga
I'm trying to
moved his
dip
mic.
right now. Like I ain't trying to like bedazzle in that because
Just
that's
chat
toxic.
to me. Chat to me.
You look toxic right now. Look very deadly.
Well, is
and
it because my
dangerous.
name's Venom?
Yeah, and you're looking at me very
Nah,
dangerously
I just
right now.
want to know a few things.
You know the show that I'm also involved in the show, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's just cutting you out right now. Like
relax,
he
bro.
looking at me like that.
Fully.
All right, cool.
fucking relax.
He's been waiting for this moment his whole life.
So, are you single?
Just top up that. Like we just came into this. Like
Duck.
You had Twitch out to build it up already.
yes, I am single.
Why?
Yeah, niggas all deserve me. Like I haven't found like I ain't gonna marry in South Africa, so I'm just waiting to go to London or something.
We foreign boys, nigga. Shit.
no, nobody deserves me like that. No, man, I've just met my few frogs, so I'm just gonna like chill
In the
out.
industry, or
Yo.
Have you dabbled in the industry?
Yes, I have.
How was that? We won't ask names because
Yeah,
we don't
I know.
expose.
Yeah, we don't drop names on the show.
How was that though?
Share the whole experience.
It was an experience and a half, but I'd never do it again.
Did they
I'd
rock
never
you?
do it again with the same person because it was like really.
Was
like,
it only one person?
Yeah.
Not the same.
Did they rock
person.
you?
Extraordinary in South Africa. We're still foreign, but not the same person.
You guys don't know him. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I learned my lesson.
Did they rock you?
Yeah, they like, yeah, it was really bad.
Do you think you're gullible, dog?
I'm pretty gullible and I'm very emotional. I'm very sweet, so I'm just like.
Yeah, you look soft. Like
I'm soft,
like
dog.
she's those.
Dog, I don't believe that one.
After one date, oh baby, I'm going to my next show.
I don't believe that
No.
one.
I'm really soft, like.
An
What,
hour
what was
later-
that? What was that thing you said on that show?
Bro, that was for the show.
She keeps saying it was for TV, but
It was for
I don't
TV.
buy it.
All I said, what I said
Oh, the one you
was,
posted. Oh yeah, she was
The
said,
one
oh,
I
bro.
said, leave women
yeah,
alone.
she replied, oh bro, don't post that.
I'm like for
oh,
the show,
it's
bro.
they.
It was for the show
Just
in
for the show.
Nigeria. So I gotta be like.
She went to go rock the Nigerians.
I didn't rock
she
the
said-
Nigerians. No, I would
Are you
never
bigger
do
than
that.
us?
What did you say on that thing?
I don't know.
She said something about if you're dating, you're not really dating, or you must have
I
multiple.
just said you can date one and visit one, another one, and another one.
So fellas,
I like this girl
basically what she's
and
saying
another
is,
one.
right, is
Leave women alone.
no.
That's
And I'm
what she said.
troublesome.
The most important player in the team is the guy that gets the text after her show, after night out, not the dates,
Guys.
not the flowers. You know the one
It's
I'm
the
on the
guy
way.
who does the bare minimum.
I'm a really
Bare
soft
minimum.
guy. No, I'm a really soft girl. So none of that is like really existing in real life. So
Shame, that's good.
that's why I get rocked and dribbled and all the sad
Do you
stuff.
dribble?
No,
You have never
Tell the
dribbled
truth.
anyone
no,
ever.
no,
Never broken a heart.
not intentionally. No,
Never cheated.
no.
Not intentionally, no.
No, I've never cheated. High key. Like if I'm dating somebody, I'm dating someone, and then if we break up, then I can go. Just because you come back to me, that doesn't mean we're
What's dating in your terms?
dating. Is fully being with the person, loyalty. You're my boyfriend.
So what's a relationship then?
It's the same thing, bro. Is it
Nah,
not the
it's
same
not.
thing?
Nah, it's not.
How's it not the same? You would know. How's it not the same thing? Please explain, because
It's not the
me,
same thing.
dating and relationship
Look,
is one thing.
No, relationship is I've asked you out, like I've taken you on a date, we sat and we ate, and I said, would you be my
And then
girlfriend?
did you like entangle
then
before
we-
you asking her to be your girlfriend, Banks?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I'm asking because clearly there's a difference
No,
between
the
dating and
point is
relationship.
You actually,
No,
put in
answer
the-
the
Pop in
question.
the question.
Answer the question.
Answer the question. But
jeez, I thought we were in my team, dog.
No, it's a
We
it's a question.
we're here now.
Doesn't matter, but the point
No,
is, right?
no, you can't be on your own show and not give people like
Okay,
sauce.
yeah, but
So
still.
yeah, what?
Yeah,
Don't
what?
worry.
Like entangle.
So I'm gonna say, right, relationship is can you be my girlfriend? Yes, cool, done. You guys go on dates, do whatever. Dating is used to trying to figure out what you like. That doesn't happen to everyone. Like you might meet one guy today and be like, yo, this is my vibe, you know? But certain people like, yo, I'm trying to go on date, and that's not sex. Just date, like getting to know someone, like, yo, what's your vibe, what's your
So
energy?
dating is going on a date.
Seeing different people.
Oh,
You're dating them, like, you go out on lunch, you will spend time together.
do you
That's
relate?
pretty much, and then until you find what works best for
So
you.
a relationship is what? Being with that person?
Yeah, say, yo, I'm asking you out, like, would you like to be my girlfriend?
Hectic. I don't know
I
that.
feel you.
You
to
can
a
be with
certain extent.
multiple people. It's not sex. You can choose with the sex if you want to.
So have you been on a date and had sex?
No, I don't move like that. I'm a child of God. I don't move like that. I don't. Nigga.
Cascrima.
So my point is,
You fed me Jaeger, dog.
Nah, nigga.
This is your fault.
What's that video?
The way Jesus did.
He's not gonna come back.
So that's my opinion. We might have different opinions, but that's for me. Like,
I didn't think it was different, but
so
now
you were
I
getting
hear
every
you.
guy that you liked.
I did. Like,
How many relationships have you been in
like
your whole life?
my whole
You
life.
see? Like, it's not even sure.
No, I'm trying to figure out like from me blowing up in the industry or like my whole
Your whole
life. Yeah, probably like 4. And these were like long term, and then I get dribbled.
What's
and then-
long term? You're only 21.
Long term,
dog.
like 2 years, 1 year.
You know what's crazy? One of her interviews, she's like, niggas can never do hit and run by her.
Me?
She said it's impossible. Every nigga gets stuck. I was like, okay.
Me?
Hey. That's what I heard.
It's the
That's what I heard. I was watching
confidence
it.
for me.
She says niggas can't do a hit and run. It's impossible. They try to do a hit and run. They touch and they go, no, man.
Are you sure? Wait, are you sure that was me? I don't think.
That really was you.
I would never say that.
I will even show you after the show.
I've never experienced a hit and run, but I would never say that. I don't think, not publicly though. No.
Okay, maybe you meant to say, yo, those who have tried, they end up staying.
No, my whole thing is I've never had a one night stand, so what's that supposed to mean?
No, it's not one night stand.
I'm just saying.
Hit
Yo,
and run,
bro,
hit and
I
run.
had a one night stand when I was young. I think I was 16, 17.
You're having sex at 6.
Yeah,
You know, I was doing at 16, 17. I was playing
DJing.
soccer. Jeez, bro.
You were
Not
DJing
not everyone knows
it
I was
was that-
underage.
You were
It was
dribbling
that
girls.
night. Yeah,
I
you
was-
were playing. Dog,
You were
you
playing
were playing
girls.
at Zanzu.
Playing girls.
No, he wasn't. He was
PhD,
actually in love.
PhD.
Can I tell you a crazy story? Banques made me want to be a DJ because, like, we're young. He was just a year older than me, but he was rocking.
You guys went to the same.
No.
No, those guys to fly into the country for
Every
holidays. So he would
And
tell
I
his
just-
Where you
parents.
from?
Zambia.
He would tell his parents, Congo, DRC. He would tell his parents going on holiday to his
No,
cousins
they
or
knew,
something.
dog. I was coming to my aunt.
No, you come to the club.
Well, she knew
To
I was
rock
going to the
every
club when
Monday
I got
to
home.
Monday.
Yeah, literally. But anyway, Banks had this yellow thing, yeah?
Wow.
This yellow thing that broke his heart.
But I heard.
We won't go there.
Majorla ke
But he had
pandemic.
this yellow thing, right? And every time I was in the club and I'd watch him DJ, and she was standing next to him, I just used to say,
Shame.
this is the life I want for myself.
So you thought she was dating because of the DJ?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, dog.
Jeez, bro.
Most probably.
It's
So
real,
it always
actually.
happens like that.
Dog, you were young. She was young. She was older than you, ne?
It's all about, I'm dating a
Yeah.
DJ.
We're the same age, actually.
And
Same
you were
grade.
taking her to the club when you were not allowed in the club.
Yeah. I
She was
guess.
dating you because you were a DJ.
You're so guilty. It's so cute. Oh, Banks, you wouldn't say you're a dribbler.
Anyway,
She lied to me.
one night I met this bad thing. Heavy.
Hey, this is Yega's going in
Pour
now.
the shots, bro.
He's about to get hurt
Pour
now.
the shots.
He's reminiscing, dog.
This
Pour the
Yega's
shots.
going
I
in.
met this bad thing, yeah? Bad thing, yeah? She took me back to the hotel.
I think I'm okay.
That's okay.
That's fine.
That is fine.
Okay, just pour. It's cool.
But
I'll
your
half it
team
for
is
you.
here. They'll drive you home.
They can't drive.
Okay,
Someone
Uber
will drive
home.
you home.
I'll Uber home, yeah.
Yeah, you Uber home.
That's the responsible thing
Safety
to do.
first. Uber
High
home.
key.
So she took me back to the hotel. She rocked me. And then in the morning I woke up. I said,
Gente.
yo, can I have your numbers? And she said, nah, nigga.
Damn.
I'm going back to Mauritius.
Well, you still a virgin?
She broke your virginity.
She definitely.
I'm not sure, but she definitely broke something.
The fact that you remember in details the
It's like,
conversation
yeah, she rocked me,
kills
dog.
me. It really kills me.
Hectic.
So do you believe? Have you ever ghosted a guy?
No.
Yo,
Guys, I'm like,
someone say, you know what annoys me is like we're supposed to have a good time, but they're coming with pure answers. Like
Guys,
like,
I've never ghosted a
Tutu,
guy.
she's allowed to be honest.
I'm being for real.
You've never
I've
ghosted
never
a guy?
had a one night stand. I've never ghosted a guy. And my whole thing is people look at me like, yo, you're this baddie. They thinking like
I actually
I'm
don't.
a bad
That's
babe.
crazy. Like I just didn't
I'm just
think-
really a vulnerable girl, dog. It's actually really hectic. Like even right now, I was telling Venom.
But you move heavy though. But
Move heavy how?
She moves heavy. This one.
What do you mean?
I also moves heavy. Hey,
What do you mean?
she moves heavy.
How do
dog.
I move heavy?
No, don't worry.
Guys,
Don't worry.
I've never ghosted a nigga.
We'll never throw you under
I
the
would
bus.
never do that.
We'll never throw you under the bus.
I'm a very innocent
We'll never throw
person.
you under the bus.
I would never ghost you.
Yeah.
So, tell me.
Shoot your shot, boys.
This is your time.
But don't do it.
She moves heavy with this one, dog.
God, what do you mean? I'm actually really. What do you
Nah,
actually mean?
nothing. I'll never throw you under the bus.
Dog,
Nah,
I'm very
dog.
innocent.
Nah,
like my whole thing, right? So I'm gonna speak to you guys, right? People look at me and like, oh, she's heavy, and then you in my situation, like you with me, then it's a whole different thing. A lot of niggas have done that shit, Like, oh, you're a dribbler, you're heavy, and then they with me like that. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Then it's like, oh, you're such an innocent girl.
But like there's so many rumors about you and
There'll always be rumors.
no, but like not this one.
Which
this
one?
this one. No, like
Which
I'll
one?
even mention them because I would like to really nothing's really happening.
Who?
Andile Mpisane.
No.
That's really y'all just friends.
Hmm.
That no was quick though.
No,
No.
dog, like there's been so many rumors about that gent.
Yeah.
Why?
I've been seen with him like that, like probably chilling or whatever. Like the other time I was at Durban and I had a gig at Envy, and then I just went and Killer was there. That's my whole thing. Like Killer was there, but they wouldn't say Kamo was there with Killer and Andile. It's always Kamo was there with Andile.
He's outside.
No, dog, it ain't a thing. Eh? It ain't a thing, guys. Finally, I can speak.
So who you been with in the industry? Was he a DJ, rapper, artist? Was he a road manager? Was he a dancer?
He was a dancer. He was
Was
sharing
he-
dance moves in the bedroom.
Was you a bus driver? Videographer? I don't know. There's many.
You were sharing dance moves in the bedroom.
I get.
Please tell us. Was a rapper
Those were
or
the dance moves.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
no?
What's your type? We talk about the industry.
Actually,
Okay, I don't have a type. I like what I like. But I have a thing for bad boys because of the consistency that I'm clearly dealing with.
I was talking to Kamo the other day about bad boys, but like,
It ain't getting through, nigga. I was telling him how I've fallen for this new person.
in the industry.
No,
Okay, he's a bad boy.
is he?
he's not in the industry. Guys, what's in the industry like?
You just asked off the show. Well, behind the scene. Now
Yeah, so what's in the industry?
anyone in the industry, whatever.
So-
I just mentioned bus driver. No, not bus like Patco bus or
Road manager. Fuck Banks.
so cool driving a V class. That's a driver.
Bus
But it's a road manager.
No, there's drivers and there's road managers.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Booze move like that.
Mine is a
Like
driver,
Major
road
League
manager.
have a driver
No,
and
that's
a
the
road manager.
That's the road manager. Tabak.
Who?
Taban's
Tabang.
the road
Yeah.
manager.
Oh, it's not the only one that doesn't drive the bus.
Yeah, Wade also does it, but he was also a
That
road
was
manager.
then.
Oh,
He was
okay.
also a road manager.
But like there are really like drivers and actual road managers.
So what was the question?
Venom. The way Jesus died.
It just depends. Like I've realized that I like toxic guys. Like in the pattern of the niggas that I've been with. When you look back and like, okay, this one was probably different. He was probably like an actor. But it's like it's the same thing. They always act the same. It's just toxic and they hoes. Like I just like hoes. And I just want to change them hoes
But
all
like
the time.
you mentioned how you feel like niggas in the industry recycle.
Don't say
Recycle what
that.
exactly?
Okay, so niggas in the industry recycle. Like it's always, this guy will always be with this girl. It's like it's always the same pattern of.
So you trying to save them?
No, let me just say. Let's give somebody a name. Venom. So let's say I was with Venom, right?
Yeah.
I'm with Venom, and then
Okay,
next
let's
thing.
stop. Me. Make that example. I'm kidding. Carry on. Yeah.
Okay, let me give this person a name. Let's say
Banks.
Alicia. No, I'm just gonna give her a girl name.
Yeah.
Alicia. So maybe I was with Alicia, and then Alicia's gonna be with somebody who breaks into the industry, and then Alicia's gonna be with somebody who's a cameraman, and then Alicia will be. It's just like that.
Alicia's his.
It's
to the
a
point.
recycle thing because also we can only date people that are in our industry because people outside of it.
I feel like toxic guys are the best lovers, man. I don't know.
Okay.
You toxic. That's why you would say
It's the
that.
experience.
You're toxic.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not shit. There's nothing wrong with that. You know why?
I've seen him recycle girls.
First of all, please.
Cheers to that.
But-
Cheers.
Cheers. Actually, cheers to what? Whoa. Cheers to being toxic. Not cheers to
You're
recycling
toxic.
girls.
No, you're toxic, and I've seen
See me what?
you like. I know a lot of girls that are my friends that you've been with like that. I ain't even gonna drink because
Drink up, boy. Drink up. Don't stop drinking. Just keep drinking.
I don't move like that. I'm a child of God. I
I
don't move like that.
Anyway.
Anyway,
I had a
okay.
question in mind and forgot.
Of course you did.
Distracted me with the toxic. Oh yeah, I'll still say toxic guys are the best. You know why? They have experience. They don't get excited. But my point is, you can't get excited over seeing girls. I can't. Like if I'm with you, I'm with you. If you like dancing, I won't look at any other girl that dances.
Jesus won't come back here. Bro, no, you're speaking shit.
We have
No.
to cut the part out. It's bad.
Anyway,
That was
we'll
hectic.
catch on. We'll catch on to your lies, guys, because you guys are lying a lot here. Lying for the
Oh,
cameras.
you.
Lying
Was
for
I
the
going to you?
cameras. Hey,
Please.
let's go.
We have time, eh? We have time.
We actually
So,
don't.
Venom, since you and Banks recycle the same girls, right?
Whoa.
Oh,
It was only twice.
Nah, nigga, don't say show me so dog.
It was only twice.
Okay, happened like twice.
It happened
By
twice.
mistake.
so how
We-
does
we spoke
wait?
about it.
How does it feel putting your PP inside of the same girl?
No,
Didn't know,
we
so
didn't
it's
know.
fine.
No, you knew very well.
I did.
Yeah, these hands talk, eh?
Mm-hmm.
No,
But
like,
Jesus won't come back, eh?
no, but like, dog.
It was just a question. No, I was just asking. That's why. Okay, so off camera, I was asking them, how is it? I wanted to see guys' DMs because I've never seen like a nigga's DM. Like, how is it?
But I showed you my DM. There's nothing.
No,
repost.
I
he
showed
didn't
him my
really show
DM.
me his DM. He
I
was just
showed him my
scrolling like
DM.
he was scrolling like fast, like oh YFM, it's just YFM, it's just YFM. He didn't try to expose that, and I'm just trying to understand. Like, okay, I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm interviewing y'all now. This is a switch because I'm trying to bring out my presenter stuff, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So
Get the bag, sis.
with you guys, yeah, you guys can hire me by the way. Anyway,
Wait.
so you guys are very popular, right? And yes. When you guys go to clubs, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys experience? And you guys having girls, do you guys DM? Do girls DM you guys in the club? Do you guys approach sometimes, or do girls just automatically come to your table and want to leave home with you?
Please speak
Wanna
for
go
yourself. Please speak for
But you
yourself.
guys are always together, so I think.
Nah.
Stop
We
putting me with
don't,
this
dog.
nigga.
I don't move with this nigga.
Venom Banks.
That's what I'm saying. Speak for yourself.
Venom Banks.
So when you answer, say I, not we.
Start.
No, why must I start?
Because
Oh, because my yeah. I personally, anyone that knows me, I don't move with hands to gigs. I don't move with hands to gigs. You will never catch me come with the bus with a girl, ever.
So at Junk Park.
No, man. No, that was different. I was done working. I don't take girls to gigs.
Stop it.
No,
It's
I'm
okay.
being serious. I don't take girls to gigs, right? So I was done working and we're leaving. It's like, yo, where you guys are going? I'm like, yo, we're going to Junk Park. Can we rock with you? I'm like, yeah, of course. And they went, that's how it happened. But like, you'll never see me at gigs with girls. And I don't DM girls.
Dog, me personally,
Thank you.
if we just navigate to each other, we navigate to each other.
How do you navigate to each other? Through DMs? Do
doesn't
you
matter.
DM that person? Does that person approach you at the club?
No,
and then
you know,
guys DM?
you know what I'm scared of? Rejection.
Really?
Really?
I am
I'm
terrified
not
by
Popular
rejection.
niggas get rejected though.
Huh?
I'm not scared actually.
Do you guys get rejected?
I sleep better knowing
No,
that I
I
tried.
can't get rejected because I don't try.
I tried, but
But I've shot my shot like maybe twice.
Did you get rejected?
Yeah.
Twice?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh.
no, she's waiting for you to build your brand.
Nah, because
Yeah.
she's bigger than me.
Did you really
Yeah.
get rejected?
No, the baby's bigger.
So she shot her
not
shot.
necessarily.
Did she shoot her shot and then
Yeah.
you came in and then
Then it's
it was
a stalemate.
It was a
sort of
Mauritius
vibe.
girl
Yeah.
vibe. Like you rocked and then she was like
No, like it just
stale. The
yeah.
conversation
it's
wasn't
not
the same.
moving, you know.
Like when you have a crush and then you speak to them and then it was like it's not
Ash,
the
don't
one.
do that. You see,
Wow.
you need to leave a crush as a crush.
High key, I agree with that. High key.
I get my crush.
I got you.
No,
I get
don't-
my crush. Unless she says no, but I get my crush. If I have a
You
crush
need
on
to-
you,
No, but
I'm
like
gonna shoot.
not a stupid crush. I'm talking about serious things.
Like real things, like-
So what do you say about my crush? Not serious things. What serious things?
No, like heavy
It's
things.
not bigger
Like
than
Like
us,
last
that
number.
one.
Like-
Yeah,
The one you go
on the level. The one you say.
that one.
the can't get cantolagala. Like
Yeah.
you know in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I feel
like
that. I feel
from
that.
that vibe. Like just leave them there.
So do you approach? You're not answering my question.
No, I
You don't approach
I've
in
got
clubs?
Guababa.
Do you DM?
No,
Do you DM?
I wait for them.
I don't have any celebrity
I
crushes.
wait for them.
And
to
there's no
navigate.
celeb that
Eh,
actually DMs me
eh,
or
eh.
anything.
Do you? It's not about celebrity. Do you DM
Oh,
girls?
Just in general.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, okay.
No,
That's
not a lot.
just
Not a lot. I
Okay.
don't. But I'll DM you knowing that, yo, you see me, see you, see me, see
So you don't DM girls.
I DM the girls I like. And that's
You don't
like, maybe
DM
like
girls.
2
I
or
don't
3.
shoot my
So
shot.
commenting on a picture, is that not DMing? Being the first
Okay,
to
yes,
comment
that
on a
it is.
picture. Okay,
To
cool.
comment on a picture.
And put like a heart face or whatever, like those love eyes. Is that not?
No, you not realize it's what her crashes do on her pictures.
No,
she's
I don't
yeah.
have a
Nah,
Nah,
crush.
she's trying to learn from us.
Oh, she's tryna-
yes.
No,
Is it
I'm
I told you
speaking.
to leave Hans alone.
Dog, hands are smart,
Guys.
hey?
Yeah.
Carry
No,
on.
I'm just asking, like, because you get people that put love eyes. Is that not DMing first?
No,
I'm not
this-
saying shoot your shot
Wait,
first.
in the
No,
DM
but
or in
like-
the comments.
In the DM, not comments. So you're telling me both of y'all don't DM first?
I comment more than
But
DM.
how do you know if you DM first?
Because you comment first, so you guys haven't
It's a
spoken. And then
comment. There's
it
nothing
doesn't
wrong.
matter. Why you putting love eyes?
Oh, okay.
What's
you-
that supposed to mean? Why couldn't you just comment on the picture?
I love the shoes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love the shoes. I love the bag.
I love
the LV earrings.
I love the new lashes.
Those amazing. Those lashes, ooh,
They-
baby,
they-
that's amazing. I
The
love
splits in the middle is not the same
I
as
love
the
them.
last ones.
And then when you're wearing Mac G like this and you post yourself doing them, like, oh, love Mac
I
G.
love the Mac G. That's my guy.
That's my brew, dog.
Jesus won't come back.
That's my brew.
No, it's tough. Men hate women.
Sakura is bigger than us.
Have you
that's
met
why.
women?
Me. What do you mean?
Have you met women?
What do
I
you
don't rock you.
Yeah, women hate
I
men.
don't
But
rock
women
you.
are dope.
Women even hate
I think
women.
women are dope.
Yeah, they really do.
I don't hate women. I don't.
Mm.
High key, bro.
Who do you look up in the industry?
Nobody. Nobody.
Why? Why? I know I'm going with the question. Why?
I don't think anybody represents what I'm trying to be, and I'm not inspired by anybody.
But I think
Internationally, yeah.
Don't say Beyonce.
Not Beyonce.
Yeah,
I'm,
don't go out,
I'm,
so
I'm
Rihanna,
really,
dog.
I like who's this Michael Jackson because he's like the pinnacle. No, for real. Like Michael is like the pinnacle
no,
of.
you got on the table, not. Under. Yeah, please.
That's amazing.
For my sake, thank you.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, Banks.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, Chief.
Hey.
Hey.
Michael Jackson, really dope, legendary, very clean, very different because his music was like there and everything
It was Michael
else, right?
Jackson.
Female industries are dope. Like, don't get me wrong, female girls in the females. Like, what am I saying? Females in the industry, yo, it's the
Yeah.
Jaeger coming in. Females in the industry are dope.
Even from the past, no one, no female.
Do you know-
Aaliyah, I like the Aaliyah because
You know,
right
I
now
ask
I'm
you
like
that.
trying
Yeah, I
to come
feel
with the
you.
Aaliyah
I
vibe,
feel
you
you.
know.
Do you know what I ask you that is a lot of people, when you ask someone who you look up to, everyone's focusing on their career and what they're doing.
Yeah.
But they're forgetting the person.
Yeah,
So when I ask you that, there's someone out there, there's a child out there that's looking up to you.
yeah.
And you're thinking it's how you move in your career. And sometimes to her, just like,
It's just
oh,
you as a person.
Yeah, like, oh, there's no drama. Like, for me, personally, LeBron James, it's weird. He's the greatest basketball player, but you will never hear one drama about that guy, ever.
Because of how he moves.
That's
Why
all.
are you pulling your face, Venom? You actually
being-
think about it?
No.
Literally, I'm being honest.
I'm not
And that's
confusing him
confused
with-
'cause I don't
I'm
follow
confusing
him.
him with Dwayne Wade.
You're probably thinking, when I ask you who you're looking up to, you're probably thinking, oh, this person has to, and just,
No.
it could be anyone.
Like, okay, let me tell you. Looking up to somebody, you have to like the person, like how they, whatever, right?
Yeah.
There's girls that I like how they look, like how they dress, but it's just not an inspiration. Like, I ain't trying to, like, be like them. Because to be inspired, you want to be like the person almost closely. Nobody inspires me. Girls move like, it's dope. I see girls doing dope shit, but my problem is it's also a photocopy. Look at
But also-
Valentine's. Photocopy, Valentine's, red, lingerie.
No, but also-
it's just like,
That's what Valentine's is.
no,
Also, looking up to
bro.
someone that doesn't.
You're not gonna find love like this if you're against Valentine's.
I'm sorry. I just like different. I just like something exciting.
Imagine
like,
now Valentine's, you come with the black.
dog, just be different. Like, be yourself. Like, you don't have to do what society thinks of you. Because now all of them pulled up with, I'm not judging, but my whole thing is if it's a photocopy, then nothing is different. Because all of them are doing the same thing. But if you like a nigga, like, you'd like a nigga who's like really different from all the other niggas. It's just like that. Like, maybe you like a nigga because...
you like
But-
toxic niggas.
Come on.
So
yeah, but they toxic. How many people are toxic and then how many people are like really okay?
You see, but going back to my question, looking up to someone is basically finding what you like about the person that you
Yeah.
can refer to. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? So it doesn't have to always be the bad thing. Like, they might not be the greatest. Let's make an example. He's the greatest actor, actress, or dancer.
Yeah.
But the personal life, it's always like on
Venom.
drugs. You don't do drugs. Like drugs, what. But when you put them at work, they are, top notch. And for you, that could be inspiration. Like, yo, I know you as a person. I don't fuck with your life, but like your work, when you're on the screen, you're amazing.
Okay, I won't say inspired. Like, okay, how I move, I get inspired by little stuff. Like, I'll probably get inspired by one picture. I'll probably get inspired by one thing that you do. Like, maybe because Venom DJs, I like it about you, and
Yeah.
I'll get inspired by that.
That's my point.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
you pick that out from him.
I like Tuli P. She's really dope.
Damn, you have to mention that name. Say it
She's-
loud. Say it louder. Say it louder.
Tuli Pongolo.
I have to look at the
I
camera.
even DM'd her and I was like, bro, like, maybe
Really?
because I have a thing for girls, yeah. But she's,
I was about to ask you, do you have a thing for girls?
Yeah,
I
I do.
genuinely, like,
You can see it.
I do. Like,
Yeah.
Tuli P's really dope. I
She's
like
hot,
her
right?
a lot.
Say it louder.
Apart from being hot, Tuli P is hot.
And she's a
Apart
great-
from being hot,
and she's a good DJ.
she's a good person.
and a good DJ.
Yeah, I haven't really seen her
Oh,
DJ,
okay, yeah.
so
Yeah,
I
she
can't really
rocks.
contest to. I've never really seen her live DJ,
Yeah.
but she is a great person.
Ask me, I know she rocks.
I'm sure you do.
I'm sure you
Nigga.
do, nigga.
She rocks.
She's
Yo,
really dope. It's just really dope to see like people that do well. I like her. I like how she's pushing her brand.
Yeah.
She's very top notch, exclusive, and that's just something that's really inspiring as well. Because it's like, okay, cool. Now you have to just stop going for all the frogs. Like you have to.
But like for me personally, maybe you're still young, you're still building yourself, growing in the
Yeah.
industry. But like you don't really have a lot of personal drama around your name. Is that based off your PR and your team, or just you as a person? Because I don't post my personal stuff on social media.
I don't post my
even like
personal
my
stuff too.
siblings, my parents, even it's Father's Day, my mom's birthday, never.
I don't post a lot of my stuff personally on social media. I do like traps with people I know. People are always snooping, so I'll just post a picture of something.
Yeah.
Like maybe that hair, that crazy hair. People are probably thinking, she was rocking, and that time I'm just chilling in bed. Like, yo, it's a mind game, because also the game that we in is a perception game, right?
Yeah.
drink if you're telling the truth.
Yeah. There's really funny things. Yeah.
I'm really telling the truth, my nigga. But this Andile Mpisane thing was just really blown out of the way,
Yeah.
and people don't actually know the truth. So I can live with that because I know the truth. And now it's like a thing of everybody's thinking of stuff like, is it true? Is it not true? People will mention it, but they don't know. This is actually the first time that I'm actually speaking about it like that. You know what I'm saying?
So speaking of your truth, don't worry, I'm not throwing you under the bus.
You're that
under the bus.
Ye-
I'm not
Dear
throwing you under the
Jägermeister,
bus.
I do not appreciate the amount of
Throw it under the bus.
percentage in your drink. Because
Throw it
now
under the bus.
Venom is coming with the Jägermeister level.
I'm really not. I just want to ask you a very sincere question.
All right, cool.
Be
Before we
honest.
take the last
Be
shot.
honest. Be honest. Yeah, this is the last show of the show.
What's your ultimate goal in life? Like,
Yo, this is going to be
what's
long.
the pinnacle?
The pinnacle of my career? I don't want to be...
Not your career, of you
myself.
as Kamo.
I just want to be... I can't say happiness because happiness is temporary. I want to be legendary.
Is it really temporary?
I think happiness is temporary, which is like same way as problems are temporary. Everything is just, emotion is temporary, right? I want to be a legend. I want to be somebody who changed people's life apart from just famous, you know. I want to use my craft to really just change. And I just want to leave a mark in somebody's life. Like, apart from, oh, you're the greatest singer, you're the greatest dancer of a title, I want to have Venom say, yo, Kamo Mphela was the realist. Or Kamo Mphela really changed my life in some way. That's the pinnacle that I'm trying to reach before my death happens. You know, just change somebody's life in a certain way where it's just legendary. And I want to be legendary in what I do as well, because I don't think God brought me here to just be a follower. And that's why I just do stuff the way I do, because do like I do. You know, it's just different, dog. Like, be built different. Like, people don't also understand how I got to where I
you are
am.
now.
Everybody's like, oh, Kamo's whack or whatever, but they don't actually understand how I'm doing whatever I'm doing. Because if you look at it, I don't have as much work or as much music out, but I'm living like majority of the biggest artists here in South Africa.
True. Yeah, yeah.
You know, so sometimes you just have to write your path the way you believe in it. But I'm just trying to inspire people and just do something different that everybody wants to be a billionaire. It's not about money. Money will come. It's not about status, because sometimes status switches, right? There's different people in life that come into your life.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to be a different story that nobody's used to. Like, okay, how did Kamo Mphela make it? She only has 3 features that are big, but she's living a certain way. She's traveling the world. How is she? No, she's just a dancer, but it ain't like that, because when you look at me, I'm not just a dancer. You know, I'm just really trying to do something different and live different.
She really does.
Kamo Mphela, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for coming through, Mama.
So much for having me,
Let's
guys.
take the last shot.
Toast to you.
So that's like no
Your
more
career.
chats. That's
Yeah,
us.
it's a wrap.
We
It's a
can
wrap.
carry on, but it's a wrap for the
It's
show.
a wrap. It's a wrap.
Do you guys really want to rap? I don't think they want to.
Oh, should we do a part 2 then?
Yeah.
We can do
We'll bring it
anything.
back.
You can do anything
When
you
you,
want to
drop,
do.
when you drop those Nigerian features, we
We do a part 2.
No, I'm gonna come back when I'm in LA.
Don't go.
So you're gonna fly us into LA for the interview, right?
No.
Whoa.
I'll see you there.
Banks. Respect.
Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. This is the Banks of Venom show. Kamo Mphela, thank you very much, Mama.
Why don't you add me to like the Banks, Venom, and Kamo Mphela show?
Yeah, jeez, bro.
I think like it's
Because you did
the.
a lot.
Yeah, I really did.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe. You have to subscribe. Like you can't. You know why you have to subscribe is you get a reminder every
Yeah.
Tuesday.
They know things.
So no, they actually don't know because
And set the notification. That's how you get a reminder.
No. They just watch, but they don't actually subscribe.
Dog, they know things.
How do you know
These
they
are
know?
our peoples, dog. Come on. Don't embarrass me in front of the
trust
cameras,
them.
dog.
Yeah, trust them.
Yo, don't forget to subscribe, do the right thing. Kulumkulu.
Okay, let's
Hey, you know we need the head, bro. We should all rub the head, and we end the show like that, and the
I
light
really think you
dims.
guys should like just pray to
Oh yeah,
God.
shout out to Laduma. Yeah.
Shout out to everything.
Come with the bag.
I'm just gonna do a shout out intro because I always put myself on.
Okay. go
Shout
ahead.
out outro actually. You always give people come up here. Shout out to Banks and Venom for the show and YFM as well because we always family. Keeping it fresh, keeping it new and young because we're the youth. We're running this shit
Yes,
to the
sir.
top. So this is the amazing podcast they're always talking about. Great to be on it, right? Shout out to Jägermeister.
It's
Shout out
bigger
to
than us.
everything. It's bigger than us at
It's
this
bigger than
point.
us.
Nick. It's bigger than us.
It's a real life thing.
People die.
Bye guys. We're out.
Bambelela, sazu shisha, junkie mali, money,